Probably message you because everyone.
Through to Birmingham, that's going to get you into Birmingham New Street. Milton Keynes to midday, and then once we close up at Milton Keynes, non-stop to London.
But I'm not sure whether we should record. Does he live there?
So,
what time you finish? I think you get into town for some.
Oh, is that the thing?
You want to stop out even
but that was basically it. Although I cannot say that we didn't have enough time, that was photographed 750 times. This gave us a tremendously high detailed model, and in fact the geometry was so detailed that every little detail was something like a delivery. You could actually slide a camera through. It was quite amazing. So no model, so it's all geometry. And the whole model consists of about 13 million polygons, a little bit more, so it's quite a lot.
There's two different software commons between the layer and the node-based systems, and that affects how you view time. Layers have this horizontal linearity and organised strata. You either move cursors, cut video clips, like the ballistic eye movements of reading Western text, or you're passive in a non-subjective tracking sliding shot. I like these dromospheric shots out of trains. The ecstasy of speed. Its own linear place of smooth space. Dromosphere. It's a plane of speed that individuals are enclosed in. Dromos is Greek for race or racetrack. Planes, trains and automobiles. And contrast that with the speed of communications, where you become static and don't physically need to move. It's territory versus time. Excess speed corresponds with the loss of information, motion blurs and liquefied topologies. There needs to be more deferred time, attentive mental space for reflection. Got one of these? No, it's the art map. This is my camera. And then the canal walk. Oh, you might as well take this map. Okay.
Presentation room on level 2 and the Shakespeare Memorial Room on level 9 will close at 6:50 p.m. The Library of Birmingham will close at 7 p.m. Our Love Express service on the ground floor will remain open until 9 p.m. Thank you for listening to us today.
was it that was going round the world?
Alf Garnett.
No, some bloke was going around the world, and there's an actual.
Chris Tarrant.
That's up. There's an actual.
You don't need to set that bright. It's already set permanently for you. No, man, we never change, mate.
Weird shit, you know. In South Africa, he was smothered by. Yeah, it ain't him.
I know, isn't it?
I was in Zimbabwe. Yeah, I was in Zimbabwe. Well, smack bang in the middle of Zimbabwe, which is Harare. President Banana and Mugabe was the Prime Minister at the time. And then he took over and decided that he could do both. It all started off with Operation Clear Up, when they called it. What it actually meant in Shona was clear out the scum. The one where they knocked down all those huts and everything.
Yeah.
In Harare. I'll never forget that overshot view of when it was there and when it wasn't. And these poor people hadn't done anything to him. And look at the place now, it's destitute. They can't grow anything because they don't know how to.
And he's driven from Botswana to Joburg.
Yeah.
He was gone.
Oh.
And he's literally 5 minutes.
Talking to one geezer as he was dipping his fag in TCP. And he's sitting there hanging onto this pistol. He's going to pull the gun out. Holy shit.
Dead unpredictable.
That's it. They're just totally unpredictable. Well, you know that.
Yeah.
It's the drone racing. It is part of insomnia.
Right, okay. What, they're going to have the drone arena in the NEC?
Yeah.
You're looking after the big YouTubers, so you can't do any filming?
There's like no filming of any security.
Oh, okay.
Ale też absolutnie rozumiem go, nie? Bo ma też wiadomo, że musi pracować.
Platform number 3 for the Deleuze 2127, Church in Angelino to
the delay to this train. This was due to awaiting a train crew at London Euston. Platform number 3 for the delayed 2127, Nike Virgin Pendolino to Liverpool Home Street.
on board Virgin Trains. We'll be travelling to Preston, Crewe, Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan North Western.
Jim's put out to pay an ice and house for you. An ice and a tax
Somebody
lady.
wants to cuddle.
Yeah. Good looking girl. Anybody interested? She's all heart. Honest, her friends won't tell her friends.
Flipping hot in here now. Boiling.
Very good evening, everybody. My name is Peter. I'm Paddy on board team. Are you still loving the journey with us? Thanks for travelling with us tonight. This is a customer announcement with regards the connections. Crew, of course, will be on time, followed by Warrington, Wigan, and then of course Preston. But more importantly, there's a fine young lady in Quay wearing a paper hat who's feeling a little bit under the weather and she's feeling a bit cold, so if anybody wants to go and show her a bit of attention and keep her warm, please do so. We're finding it towards the Quay, towards the top end, probably sliding under the table now, by embarrassment, but she's game for her life. So on behalf of the onboard team from today, I hope you've all had a pleasant journey so far.
Welcome on board Virgin Trains. We'll be travelling to Preston, calling at Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan North Western. Welcome on board Virgin Trains. We'll be travelling to Preston, calling at Warrington Bank Quay. Welcome to Warrington Bank Quay.
When leaving the pier, make sure you have all your luggage and belongings with you, and please mind the step down to the platform.
Thank you for travelling.
How you doing, alright? How's it going, alright?
Good.
Hey, do you know, have you heard of him?
No. Is he young?
Hey?
Is he young?
Fucking proud of him. Is it working now?
Yeah, this is recording now.
Where's Chris Berry?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. I go swagging down on Bridge Street, got no shoes on their feet. Been drinking all night, as a guy winking and a place to go by. Yeah. It's good to see you, Chris. You know, it was heartbreaking. You know, what a guy. Ian Daly, and he overdosed. You know, I don't like drugs at all. Do you know something, Chris? I can go in a class with young people and I'll say, don't ever go near drugs. But you know something? You know, Chris? Absolutely stupid, you know? Why? Because I am a drinker, I'm a chronic alcoholic. Do you know, I met people on the streets, and you know something, Chris? When I see them in the doorways, what do? I throw them a couple of quid. Right down to earth, Chris. Get as low as this. And you know something? Right down to earth, Chris. Get as low as this. Cyril, yeah, you know Cyril, don't you?
I've not seen you, I've not seen Cyril, and I've not seen, and I've not seen Pete McLean, I think, in years. You know, like, I've been out of Warrington for a while. Like, it used to be a bar called Plan B down there.
Correct.
We used to always bring Pete
McLean.
Do you
know, Chris?
Yeah.
I met the band, God bless them, they passed away now.
Yeah, Viola Beach.
Hey?
Viola Beach.
You took the words right out of my... They gave me a £10 note and turned my guitar in. They certainly did. And you know, God bless them, they said I'm going on tour. Never seen me again, right? A lad stole me Bridge Street, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone said, Chris, a lad's just gone on the road with your old dog. £35 in there. I best of it, Chris. I chased him, right? Hey, I said, give me my bag now. Give me my bag now. He said, Chris, I'm desperate. I said, dead. I said, dead. I hit the wall. Can you see the mark there?
Yeah.
Bang on, Saigon. My dad was Army and Navy. And you know, Chris, everything, you know, that's why I'm not allowed in town no more for 2 years. I battered him. I shouldn't have done, but I battered him. I shouldn't have done, but I did. Chris, can you understand me?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they have me old dog. You couldn't be this life, Chris. You couldn't be this life at all. How you doing? Safe driving now, take care. You couldn't be this life, Chris. You couldn't be this life at all. How you doing? Safe driving now, take care. 4 wheels and a piece of metal, would you know? How you doing? Take care now, that's a bad. And you know, I wish I could go. I can't walk there, can I? Do you know why? I'll get arrested, won't I? When I first met Pete McLean,
yeah,
he is an original homeless man. And the other guy, what's his name?
Cyril.
Yeah, Cyril, God bless him, he passed away. Down there. Now I walk many a mile. I used to live on the streets, 16 years on the streets, Chris. Character, yeah.
I've not seen him in ages, do you ever see him?
I'll tell you something, I can't get in town centre. If I could get in town centre now, I'll give Pete a £5 note or £10 note, no problem. I first met him and I didn't have no money at all. He said, wait there, Chris. But I told him and him. And what happened?
That's Pete.
He gave me £50.
Yeah.
That's what a guy. Do you know something? That's why I wear this.
What's this?
Have you ever walked from Gloucester to Birmingham?
That's a walk.
I walked from Gloucester to Birmingham with an ex-army guy. The biggest walks you've ever going. When you did things like that, unbelievable. But you know, Chris?
Yeah.
You're a little cat you are. I'm sorry, to tell a little bit there. Chris, that's what you make it. I walked all the way from Gloucester to Birmingham.
And what happened?
Could you believe that? It's 75 miles.
I know, man.
Yes.
Who did
Chris,
you speak to? Did you speak to?
I spoke to a lad. I'll probably never meet him ever again. Ex-army. And I told him, I said, I'm for commando, ex-marine. And he said, what? I said, I'm going to Aldershot. And I went to Aldershot. I went to Aldershot 4 times. The other lad, I can say his name. He's ex-army. But you know, Chris, you can never get this on fucking video or anything. Anyway, we stop at the moment.
When you do walks like that.
Pardon?
When you walk like that, the world opens up to you.
Correct. I am a traveller. You're a good guy, you are, Chris.
It does though. They hide from life. That's what they do.
Well, I don't. Because I am a drinker.
Do you still do the dancing?
I certainly do. And
why do you dance?
how did you know me? It's all over Facebook and YouTube. Chris, well, you got to behave yourself.
You were dancing first though.
Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, I've got my promoter. Nah, do you know, Chris? No, I went to Islington. I guess who I met?
Who?
My promoter.
Really?
Julia. That's what she put me on Facebook and YouTube. Well, you got a camera right up there, Chris. Now, who's the crazy dancing man? Me. I don't know. I don't want to be big-headed. Chris. Shoot the shit. I am as original as you can get, right down to earth. If that's on camera, they're gonna think that's Chris Perry, the crazy dancing man. That's me. You can have all the millions in the pound in life, but the best of it, Chris, you can't take it with you. Now, I met a guy from Nigeria, Sammy. Do you know, I bloody miss that guy. I think the bloody world of him. But if that's going on camera,
I'll put it on YouTube.
Thank you very much. Why am I wearing this? Because I'm Irish and Belfast. And you know, I drank with Georgie Best all them years ago. Now, I never met Callum, his son. I am a drinker. I used to drink with Georgie Best years ago. And you know, I've never met Callum, that's his son. Limo Hotel, that's what I met. Now, I want to tell people about homeless. I lived on the sea for 16 years. Chris, I did. I met Rod Stewart twice, all them years ago. Now, you come from Witness. I did meet a girl from Witness and Nicola Roberts, yes. And
Girls
you know,
Allowed, you know, yeah.
I wrote a song. Girls walking down on Bridge Street, got no shoes on their feet. Been ringing all night, as a guide, ringing on the bridge as they go by, yeah, yeah. And the police will say to them, there's a song about the police, isn't it? Victoria Coke Station. He sat there, and he didn't have an inkling. I threw £2 in his, you know, in his, hey, do you know, the police never minded him, do you know why? And if I go back there, Chris,
yeah,
I'd like to shake his hand, do you know why? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Bang on, I go. Oh, you're not too bad, take that now. You're early when you say we're here now, the sun don't shine. Do you know, Chris? Where are we now?
Banky Station.
Hey?
That's Banky Station.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's alright, yeah. Bang on. You got it fucking right, didn't you? That's right, okay. Oh, my God. Do you know, I miss my missus. Never judge a book by its cover. How it is? Good. I am. Hope you don't know, alright. Chris! Sorry.
Can't be sorry.
What?
Remember.
I miss the people. Chris. I've opened up my one now.
But you're paying their respect.
Thank you very much.
They've always got the impression.
Would you give me a favour, Chris?
Yeah.
Would you give my regards to your family, please? I respect that. And I tell you something, I put that on Facebook and YouTube.
What do you think of Warrington?
It's not me to judge, is it? It's not me to judge, is it? I've lost everything. But who's winning?
Keep safe, Chris. Now look out for you, man.